Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That has not gone well. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Cruyff. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Rummenigge. For Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And this is Pele!
It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
Messi gets a foot in here. Now it's Cruyff. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Maldini picks it up now.
Thuram tries to clear. And here's Messi.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Pele. That's a good ball out wide.
And here's Messi.
Cafu.
That's tidy.
Messi.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Cafu climbs up big.
Goal! Manchester United!
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Turns and goes back. McAllister gets good distance on it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Pele. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Passes short and sharp. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Looking tidy in possession here.
Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff. Cruyff. Good ball, good take. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And this is Cruyff. Cafu has created one goal already. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. Now it's Cruyff, and he's surging through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Change of plan here, perhaps.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please take this opportunity to pay
I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Pelé chasing after it. That's been cut out, well played. Roberto Carlos. Messi. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Taken back almost at once. Pelé, nicely spread. Cafu. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cafu. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a searching pass. He's picked his way through. It's a really well-measured ball. Maicon's cross. And that has been knocked clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Rafael Varane. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Might want to be careful there.
Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's McAllister.
He's in space and looking for options. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That is good alertness. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Threads one in.
Takes the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Decent chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
McAllister, and the return pass. Great vision. Cannavaro proves too strong.
Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Cruyff, and that has put paid to that.
And it's made its way to him.
And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Quick reminder today.
Pele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play,